We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the first of a brief two-game set between the Heat and the Dragons. Division rivals do battle next. Travis Blondie gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Digging in, Jerome Terry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Digging in, Robinson Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Blondie has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Andrew Bowen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up. Benji Easel, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Standing in, Bryce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Sam Quintero. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. As a look, now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Frankie Fernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
1-1 the count now. Kellogg on third with 2 out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Now at the plate, Hal Hale. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Templeton shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Sam Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
We got 3-2.
No one out with a runner at second. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
DeMarcus Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And this ball's right past him at first base. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runner at third here, nobody out. Late that time for a strike. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Christopher Templeton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an air and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball. That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Lewis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Stepping into the box, Jack North. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Rudy Cunningham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Easel, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping up to the plate, Drew Morris, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. And he's in there safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. The pitcher, Travis Blondie, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set and the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
This is pulled into right. Cooper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run. Shinji Sasaki stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duty. He's behind the plate. William Wise is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman, number 6, Andrew Bowen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Bowen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
So digging in now, Sam Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Kellogg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Sam Quintero. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Frankie Fernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ball two now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a throw over to first, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
The 2-0 on the way. It's a swinging strike on the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well of 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-1 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding forward now, Hal Hale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 out with the man at first. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Mike Mendez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled away. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Frank Cooper. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Christopher Templeton. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Wise has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now back, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. Benji Easel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you can waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
So now to the plate, Jerome Terry. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter number 1.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jeremy Lilly answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Robinson Rodriguez, and he takes ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Heat lead this one 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jack North.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, William Wise.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Wise. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to right field. Cooper is there, 2 down.
Now batted, third baseman, Drew Morris.
Now to the plate, Drew Morris. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's 1-1. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Andrew Bowen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, left field, Sam Jackson.
At the plate now, Sam Jackson popped him up. Wise is under it. 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Mendez. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The bat.
Ready to take his hacks again, DeMarcus Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Douglas Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Douglas.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Bryce Lewis. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I'm set with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now at the plate, Sam Quintero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they are not going to get him at the plate as he slides across to make it 5-3 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Frankie Fernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Cooper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Venus is out in front, 5-4. Justin Upchurch will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Douglas Lamb is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lewis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christopher Templeton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Benji Easel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Count is 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And another foul ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jack North. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Wise. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Alonso Taveras will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Christopher Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jerome Terry. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter number 90, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Robinson Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kellogg comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Bowen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quintero ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Venus is on top here, 7-4. Leading off the inning, Douglas Lamb, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. Through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Nick Phelps comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Bryce Lewis. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Stepping in now, Reggie Kellogg grounded up the first baseline. One there, and he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Sam Quintero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Phelps playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DeMarcus Peterson, from the stretch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Lewis is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding in, Frank Cooper. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
To the plate now, Christopher Templeton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. In his career, Templeton is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Junichi Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Martin Meyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cooper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Hale.
Settling in now, Hal Hale. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Bowen is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 20. Jack.
Standing in, Jack North. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jerome Terry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Kellogg is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson.
Digging in once again, Robinson Rodriguez. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Cohen. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Shot towards second. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Sam Jackson. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Donnie Ryan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Donnie Ryan.
Striding in to start the ninth, William Wise, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Juan Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding into the box, Douglas Lamb. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Peterson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-5 tonight's final. Venus took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Benji Easel earned his 9th win of the year. Travis Blondie couldn't escape the 4th inning. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Marauders and the Jaguars. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Marty Melancon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Striding in, Flash Miller. He will lead this one off today. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Now here it comes. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And just a chamber of commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Josh Carroll, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Miller aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Carroll is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. So now to the plate, Jesse Nelson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So he got him swinging. Jesse Nelson goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Taylor.
At the plate, Keenan Taylor, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Tadahito Takatsu, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
At the plate, Caden Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan, D-Row, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Looking at his career totals, Watanabe is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Zimmerman moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ike Bellamy.
Now at the plate, Ike Bellamy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Jorge Ramos.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Ramos. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Mitchell has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Luke Wagner.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Wagner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Plate now, Felix Ramirez. And she'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Troy Drennan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Into the box, Chase Mitchell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of the ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maurice Mays is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on third. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Wagner. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Wade Zimmerman is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Jupiter leads it 2-1. In now, Zane Oates. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, James Lofgren, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Reynaldo Villa.
Stepping in, Ronaldo Villa will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Zimmerman is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. Jupiter is on top 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tadahito Takatsu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
In now, Flash Miller. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 1 home run and 17 RBIs. High in the air out to center field. Bellamy is there, and he has it for the first out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Now at the plate, Josh Carroll. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Jesse Nelson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Keenan Taylor is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up. 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And the runner back. The 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a throw over. Runners back. Ready with the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Marty Melancon.
Marty Melancon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now, Caden Watanabe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Digging in to try it again, Ike Bellamy will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. From the stretch, he's running. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Jorge Ramos, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Luke Wagner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Wagner is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
1-2. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate now, Felix Ramirez. Left side, but well foul. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jaguars are out in front 4-2. Leading off the inning, Troy Brennan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
At the plate, Chase Mitchell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Digging in now, Maurice Mays comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Zane Oaks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now batting, James Lofgren. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in, Ronaldo Vina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Wade Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Wade Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Here's the 1-1. Hit to third. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher, number 20, Takahito.
Ready for another chance.
Tadahito Takatsu.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
And he lays off for ball one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So now to the plate, Flash Miller. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Gregorio Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gregorio Ortiz.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Hayden Watanabe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. High chopper to third. He's got it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ike Bellamy.
Ready once again, Ike Bellamy. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Rory Murphy is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Nelson. He singled his last time up.
Jesse Nelson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Murphy has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 16, Keenan Taylor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keenan Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Troy Brennan.
Standing in, Troy Brennan, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch.
Ball
Can't
3.
find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Chase Mitchell would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jorge Ramos.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home.
Ball. Cam. Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the 3-1. Left center, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Zach Thornton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Luke Wagner will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Three and one now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Felix Ramirez. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the lead is now 7-2.
Talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Into the box now, Zane Oaks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Lofgren.
Stepping up to the plate, James Lofgren. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-0 count. The pitch. Ronaldo Vina, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Vina, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. I got 2-1 to count.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's 7-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rafael Costa will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick W. is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch, up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. It is taken, strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Maurice Mays will be next. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Maurice Mays, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, at the ball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Wade Zimmerman. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Donnie Kimura comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Kimura.
Jake Fish will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 11 home runs, 26 RBIs. Set and the 1-0 pitch.
At the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fish, a native of the state of Idaho, he's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Flash Miller. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Josh Carroll. A ball and no strikes. Two men are on with two men out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Line, that's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
In now, Jesse Nelson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Nelson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
1-1 the count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Watanabe is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run, but not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Jupiter is out in front, 7-3. Jacob Quantrill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Nick W. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And that misses, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Caden Watanabe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Ike Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
The third baseman, number 7. Jorge Ramos.
At the plate, Jorge Ramos.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch.
2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-0. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's
Now
looking locked in.
Catcher, Luke Wagner.
Calvin Sedenquist comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Luke Wagner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Two and 0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
None out, runners at first and second. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Hard hit to first. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Felix Ramirez.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
No balls and a strike to count. Two outs here with a runner at third. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Men on third with two down. And he misses there. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Jupiter is on top here, 9-3. Leading off the inning, Keenan Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Keenan Taylor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Brennan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in now, Chase Mitchell. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyrone Hicks is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 43.
Willie Soriano will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Number 55. Willie Soriano.
Into the box, Maurice Mays, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Wade Zimmerman. And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Oh, 2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Second and third, 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Watanabe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Into the box now, Zane Oaks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Baseman, Zane Oaks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the pitch.
The count 1-1.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Willie Soriano as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
second baseman, Reynaldo Villa.
So digging in now, Reynaldo Villa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with another 2-2.
Can't lose, Bull.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Chuck Perry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Jeremy Simmons is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Simmons, originally from Mississippi. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Now batting, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
So striding forward now, Flash Miller, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Popped up. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The center fielder, number 24, Josh Carroll.
At the plate, Josh Carroll, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Two out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Jupiter led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marty Melancon wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.